I want to work out the answer to this question in my head. Now to do this, I could do 5 times 63 and then times that by 2, but that's quite difficult, and I know that when I'm multiplying, the order I do it in doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is 5 times 2, that's 10, and then multiply that by 63 to get 630. Doing this makes the question much quicker. Here are 2 for you to try now. Remember to do these in your head without using a calculator or pen or paper. Try and find the quickest way. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready for the answers, press play. For A, we'd do 5 times 2, which is 10, and then multiply that by 27 to get 270. For this one, I'd start with 5 times 5, which is 25, then times that by 4 to get 100. Now I just need to times by 7, and that's 700. We're going to be using this idea that you can do multiplication in any order to help us with the rest of this clip. Now this clip is called Product of 3 Binomials. My 3 binomials are here, here, and here. And product means multiply. You can see that I want to multiply these together. So what I'm really doing is expanding and simplifying this. Remember, we can do it in any order, and we want to try to make it easy for ourselves. If I scan this, I can see that I've got an x minus 5 and an x plus 5. If I multiply these two together, it will give me the difference of 2 squares. So I'm just going to write this in a nicer order. I've got x minus 5, then the x plus 5, and then the 3x plus 2. Now I can multiply here. Remember, this is the difference of 2 squares. So I've got x squared minus 25. And I want to multiply this by the final part, which is 3x plus 2. I do this in the usual way. I get this as my final answer. Now remember, I could have multiplied this bracket by this bracket and then multiplied by x plus 5, and I would have got the same thing. But it makes it much more quick if you can look for something like a difference of 2 squares to speed things up. Looking at this question here, I know that I can multiply these 2 brackets together in the normal way. To get this, which now needs to be multiplied by x. Before I do this, I'm going to simplify this part in the brackets. So I've got x squared plus 7x plus 12, and this needs to be multiplied by x. Now this gives me x cubed plus 7x squared plus 12x. And this is the answer for this one. Here are some for you to try. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready for the answers, press play. Here are the answers. Here are some more for you to try. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready for the answers, press play. Here are the answers. For part B, there's no fast way to do it. You might have done it in a different order to me, but you should still end up with the same final answer.